Gary with Ace Fire and Water Restoration. We're in Holyoke, Mass. At a fire that we're going to doing the renovations on, and I'm just going to walk you through and show you some of the things that we've done and how we've improved the situation here. To start off with, as you see, we've got all this brand new framing throughout the house. Now this wasn't like this at the beginning, and it could have all stayed, but again, it was all broken up into smaller rooms and very difficult to maneuver and very difficult to navigate. So for a small fee, we came through and we've reframed all of it, and it's you know, it's all 3-foot wide walls, halls, and 3-foot wide doorways, very accessible. This is a master bedroom bathroom, hall bath. And you know, we made it 6 foot wide, and we've taken out the window so that there won't be any more rot around the bathtub area, and you know, it's going to be very user friendly, And you can see that this was all the ceiling joists in here are all swapped out because of the fire damage. It was quite extensive. As you walk around this way, this is another bedroom area, and you can see what we've got going on here is we've got some floor joists that we call it sistering because the span is too big. You'll see that we've got that going on down here in the kitchen dining room area also. We will be doing the rest of that area back there over the dining area, but after we sandblast. If you look down on the walls right there, you can see where the smoke got inside and on the sheathing. And next week what we'll do is we'll come in here and we're going to sandblast all of this. And we're going to sandblast all of these floor joists, and we're going to sandblast all of these wall areas. And then we'll come through, and if you'll notice, there's these areas that have white paint on them, and what that is that's a bins product. It's a stain killer. It's an odor killer, and we've encapsulated this place already. And what we'll do is we'll come in and we'll sandblast it, and then we're going to paint everything that you see opened, except for the new wood. And it will be completely odor-free. I guarantee that you won't have an odor in any of your properties for at least 10 years. If you have after 10 years, I think my warranty's up. But if you look over here against this back wall, this was all fire damage. This was all just cooked. And so what we did was we had to brace this entire floor system and roof system, and we rebuilt the wall. The sill was rotted out here because of the height of the deck, so we had to take care of that also. But and in a case like this, we can move your stairs around. We can do whatever your floor plan desires. If you'll look up here, you can see there's been some old repairs. This is a floor joist that's been broken, and they'd actually, you know, scabbed it together from who knows when, probably back in the 50s or 60s. But that'll all be sandblasted. We'll take that all out, and then we'll sister it back up, and it'll be double as strong as it is right now. And if you follow me upstairs, watch your step. As you can see up here, we've got a lot of things going on up here. There was a chimney right here. We've eliminated the chimney completely. We're getting a whole new heating system, a whole new hot water system, and we're going to power vent everything. So we were able to get rid of the chimney, and what we're going to do now is, this had old gas heat up here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put a new furnace in, and we're going to two-zone it so that the second floor will have it. And we've got a chase coming up right here, so that's where the chimney used to be. So we can utilize that. But if you look around, you'll see that there's no walls up here. Obviously, that this was broken up into you know, into bedrooms and that sort of thing. And but you know, we're going to redo the upstairs also into a more user-friendly setting. And again, this is a 125-year-old home, so you know, the framing, none of it was up to code. So that what you can see is we've got bracing going on in here, and the back roof was burnt really bad over here in this area. So we're bracing to support the roof so that we can pull that section of the roof off and that section of the interior framing and replace it all and be safe. And another thing that we'll also be doing here is along this back wall, you can see that this back was a Cape style home at one time, or barn. and carriage house. I'm sorry. And so this is something it's not very up to code. So what we're going to be doing here is once this is all braced and jacked and shored, and we've got the rafters pulled out, we're going to reframe this whole wall here so that it meets code in today's for today's standards. But yeah, so that's what we've got going on here. You can see here through the damage and stuff that the firemen actually cut holes in the roof to vent the smoke. So that's all got to be repaired. And when we sandblast, you can see all this black area on the roof and stuff. And this will all be sandblasted, and this will all be cleaned and then painted white. And you know, again, guarantee that there'll never be a smoke odor in here ever for the remainder of the house's life. So that's where we're at. I appreciate your time, and thank you very much.